Donald Trump has long been known for his brash personality, confident deal-making, and ability to build an empire of wealth and luxury. Throughout his career, he has promoted himself as the epitome of American business success, an image that played a central role in his rise from the boardroom to the Oval Office. But how great a businessman is Trump really? Is his financial empire the product of genuine skill? Or has it been inflated by media hype and a carefully constructed public persona? To answer this question, it's essential to take a closer look at Trump's business history, from his early days in real estate to his ventures outside of property development, as well as the setbacks and controversies that have surrounded his career. Trump was born into wealth. His father, Fred Trump, was a highly successful real estate developer in New York, building affordable housing in Brooklyn and Queens. Donald Trump benefited from this foundation, inheriting millions from his father and gaining early experience working in the family business. It's well documented that Fred Trump provided his son with considerable financial support, including a $1 million loan that Donald has frequently referenced. However, some reports suggest the financial backing from his father was far more extensive, amounting to hundreds of millions in loans and gifts throughout his career. Armed with his family's fortune, Trump set his sights on Manhattan. His first major success came with the development of the Grand Hyatt Hotel in 1980, a project that was backed by his father and marked the beginning of Trump's presence in the high-profile world of Manhattan real estate. He followed this up with a series of ambitious projects, including Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue, the Trump Plaza, and the Trump International Hotel and Tower. By the mid-1980s, Trump had established himself as a real estate mogul with a flair for publicity. While these projects were undoubtedly successes, they often relied heavily on debt financing. Trump's willingness to take on massive loans to finance his projects contributed to his rise, but it also exposed him to significant financial risk. The late 1980s and early 1990s proved to be a turbulent period for Trump, as a downturn in the real estate market left him over-leveraged and unable to service his debts. By 1991, Trump's businesses were facing severe financial distress, with several of his properties, including the Trump Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City, filing for bankruptcy. Despite these setbacks, Trump managed to survive financially, thanks in part to deals with his creditors that allowed him to retain ownership of key properties and continue his business operations. However, his string of bankruptcies, 6 in total over the course of his career, has led many critics to question whether Trump is truly a great businessman or simply adept at bouncing back from failure. These bankruptcies, they argue, reflect poor management and an over-reliance on debt rather than astute business judgment. One area where Trump undeniably excelled was in branding. The Trump name became synonymous with luxury, wealth, and power, and Trump was quick to capitalize on this image. His business ventures extended far beyond real estate, including branded products like Trump Vodka, Trump Steaks, and Trump University, as well as a foray into entertainment with his role as host of the reality TV show The Apprentice. The show, in particular, played a pivotal role in shaping Trump's public persona, presenting him as a decisive and successful CEO who knew how to make the tough decisions. However, many of Trump's non-real estate ventures were far less successful than his Manhattan developments. Trump Vodka flopped. Trump University faced multiple lawsuits and was eventually shut down amid allegations of fraud, and several of his other branded products failed to gain traction in the market. These failures raise questions about whether Trump's success was primarily a result of his real estate acumen or his ability to market himself as a brand. In terms of financial success, Trump's net worth is another area of controversy. Trump has often claimed to be worth billions, but the actual value of his wealth is difficult to verify. His net worth fluctuates depending on the value of his real estate holdings and other assets, and Trump has faced criticism for exaggerating his wealth in order to secure loans and bolster his public image. In 2016, Trump's net worth was estimated at around $3.7 billion by Forbes, but Trump himself claimed it was far higher, stating that his brand alone was worth $3 billion. Other estimates have placed his net worth significantly lower, particularly after his financial and legal challenges in recent years. Moreover, much of Trump's wealth is tied up in illiquid assets, such as real estate, which can make it difficult to assess his true financial standing. While Trump has undoubtedly been successful in building a high-profile business empire, the extent of that success remains a matter of debate. Another important factor in assessing Trump's business acumen is his tax returns, which were a subject of intense scrutiny during his presidency. When some of Trump's tax information was revealed, it showed that he had paid little to no federal income tax in many years, largely due to significant business losses and the use of tax deductions. While this may demonstrate Trump's ability to navigate the complexities of the U.S. tax code to his advantage, it also raises questions about how profitable his businesses really were. In summary, Donald Trump's reputation as a great businessman is a complex and contentious issue. On the one hand, his ability to build a high-profile real estate empire and transform his name into a global brand is undeniable. His skyscrapers and luxury properties stand as symbols of his business success, and his persona as a dealmaker has been carefully cultivated over decades. On the other hand, Trump's financial history is marked by numerous bankruptcies, failed ventures, and a reliance on debt that led to significant financial troubles at various points in his career. While he has managed to rebound from these setbacks, his track record suggests that his business prowess may not be as extraordinary as he claims. In the end, Trump's greatest skill may not be his business acumen, but his ability to create and maintain a powerful personal brand, one that has propelled him to the heights of both business and political success. Whether or not that qualifies him as a great businessman depends largely on how you define success, by the buildings he's constructed or by the controversies and failures he's overcome.